welcome to, I think so there's a big congregation of press today. Virtually I feel the complete lot of press as far as the nation is concerned is virtually present out in Sonamar. So here in Sonamar we welcome all the media houses who come all the way to cover the press coverage for the two tunnels which the Honorable Minister of Road Transport and Highway will be visiting tomorrow. Now, as a very brief introduction of the works going on, Ministry of Roads, Transport and Highway has got a major footprint in Jammu and Kashmir, where they're looking after approximately 10 national highways and one expressway. And in the past 5 to 6 years, there's about 6,500 crores of projects which have been completed, and there's another about 22,500 crores of projects which are presently ongoing. There are a large number of works which are being carried out in the Jammu division as also in Kashmir division, which includes roads and more importantly than that is the tunnels. Now right now you are in the Himalayas of Jammu and Kashmir. The main aspect to be seen out here is that more than the roads is the tunnels also, which make a very important aspect, because large number of areas, because of avalanches or because of high altitude, meandering roads remain unavailable to the traffic, to the public, and it's basically the roads and the tunnels in the mountain area which make connectivity more easy. So the expressway is coming up from Delhi to Katra, and there are another 10 national highways in Jammu and Kashmir. So right now I'll concentrate more on the visit which is oncoming tomorrow. In Kashmir, there are two major aspects for the road connectivity between Kashmir to Ladakh. As you drive from Srinagar onto Sonamar, for the entry to Sonamar, there are large number of avalanche areas, because of which Sonamar remains closed in the winters. So the general functioning out here is that during winters, all the villages, the Sonamar township and the complete area out here is vacated for those 3 or 4 months when it is excruciating cold winters and the avalanches are prevalent. So the entire population from here, from Sonamar, moves down. So to keep the connectivity open, there was only one way to do it, and that was a 6.5 kilometer long tunnel called the Zedmo tunnel, which was required to be made. Further up from Sonamar, as we go into Ladakh Valley, we have the very formidable Zojila Pass at 11,500 feet. This pass remains closed for virtually 5 to 6 months every year. In other words, Ladakh from Kashmir remains cut off for 5 to 6 months every year. So for an all-round, all-weather connectivity, there was a necessity to make a all-weather road with a tunnel which is connecting to Sonamar, and further an all-weather tunnel which was through the Zojila Pass for connectivity into Ladakh. So these are the two major tunnels which are ongoing, that is the Zedmo tunnel and the Zojila tunnel. Now I'll first cover the Zedmo tunnel. The Zedmo tunnel, like I said, connectivity to Sonamar. It has got an approach road of about 5 kilometers approximately, and it has got a tunnel of 6.5 kilometers. So the main tube is a bi-directional tunnel for which the traffic will flow from both the directions, and it has got an escape tunnel for emergencies. Escape tunnels are kept that in case of any eventuality, the escape tunnel is made functional, made operational, and it looks after any kind of a calamity or any kind of a difficulty which may be encompassed. Now these two tunnels, the work though has started much earlier in 2012, it was started by IRNFS, but everybody knows the story what went through with IRNFS. But the Ministry of Road, Transport and Highway took a major decision in 2018-19 and came up with a very energized model in which they decided that this tunnel must come through in the time frame of next 3 to 4 years. So that was a decision made in 2018, and 2020 the work on the Zedmo tunnel recommenced with a lot of vigor to have it completed by December 2023 as per the original target line. But the work has gone very speedy. We are ahead of the schedule. The escape tunnel, the breakthrough had taken place in June. So the 6.5 kilometer escape tunnel, the connectivity was established in June. And the main tunnel, the connectivity was established 72 hours back, 24th September. That was the landmark day for Sonamarg. And now you can all comprehend that Sonamarg Township this year will be kept open selectively with traffic for the first time in winters. And the Honorable Minister, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, Minister of Road, Transport and Highways, he is visiting this tunnel tomorrow, as also Zoda tunnel. And through the main tunnel, he'll be the first person who will be crossing over, and he'll be the first person who will analyze this tunnel by going through and through the main tunnel. Now, having put the tunnel through, there are concrete works, there are approach road works which are going on, and like I told you, the target date though is December 2023, but we are very confident that next year, by the middle of next year, we'll have all the works in this tunnel to be completed. So which will make Sonamarg an all-round connectivity all the year round. So that is the big achievement of the Ministry of Roads, Transport and Highways, and this work is being done by NHIDCL on behalf of the ministry, and APCO is the construction agency who's doing the work. The next tunnel is the Zojila tunnel, which has got an approach road of 18 kilometers. This 18-kilometer approach road again passes through a large number of areas which remain snowbound, avalanche prone, and has a very difficult kind of a terrain. So the design of the road has been taken with all kind of precautions to be taken where avalanches may trigger, may call trouble onto the traffic to the road. So it has got the state-of-the-art technology, very innovative technology which has been adopted from European nations, where there are cut cover sections, there are catch dams, there are snow dams, there are air blast walls, which means that while the trafficability is there, in case even an avalanche gets triggered, the avalanche will not affect the trafficability on the road. So this 18 kilometers also has two small tunnels, one of about 500 meters and the other one of nearly 2 kilometers, which has got twin tubes, one for the upcoming traffic, one for the downgoing. And with all these snow covers, cut cover sections, we are confident that we will keep the approach road open with all kind of difficulties which may encompass whenever it may be. And then comes the tunnel through the Zojila Pass. Zojila Pass, like I told you, is about 11,500 feet, which